Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam. So, boys and girls, this is my today's class, science class for class 8. This is chapter number 11, and the name of the chapter is light. And my today's topic is lens. Now, at first, I want to know detail about lens. Some introductory idea about lens. So, before starting this topic, at first, I'm going to write down the definition of lens. So, let's see what is the definition of lens. So, lens. You know that lens is a transparent medium. Transparent medium bounded by two spherical surface. Two spherical surface. So I can say that here, lens is a transparent medium, and this transparent medium is bounded by two spherical surface. You know that there are two types of lens here. One is concave lens and another is convex lens. So at first I'm going to draw the two structure of lens, the two type of lens. So the first one is convex lens. So this is the convex lens. I know that. The second one is the concave lens. So this is the concave lens. This is the concave lens. So I can say that the first one is convex lens, and second one is the concave lens. Second one is the concave lens. So convex lens and concave lens. These two are the two type of lens. So you see that in the case of convex lens, you see the middle part is thick and the edge is thin. You see for concave lens, the middle part is thin, edge is thick. But you see these two part looks like these two are the part of spherical surface. Suppose this is a part of one spherical surface, this is a part of another spherical surface. You see here again, this is a part of one spherical surface, this is a part of another spherical surface. So these two lens bounded by two spherical surface. These two part here bounded by two spherical surface. So you can say that here lens is a transparent medium, and this transparent medium is bounded by two spherical surface. I repeat, this transparent medium is bounded by two spherical surface. Okay, so these two are called lens. You see here, these lens are these two types. One is convex, another is concave. Now, I'm going to write down the definition of convex lens. So, convex lens. Let's see what is called convex lens. You see here, a convex lens is a special type of lens. And this special type of lens has middle part is a thick part and edge part is a thin part. So the lens which one is middle part is thick and edge is thin is called convex lens. The lens which one is middle part is thick and edge is thin is called convex lens. So this is the structure of convex lens. So you can say that the lens which one middle part is thick and edge is thin are called or is called convex lens. Convex lens. The lens which one is middle part is thick and edge is thin is called convex lens. So this convex lens has middle part thick, has thick middle part, and this convex lens has thin edge part. Okay, so middle part is thick and its edge is thin. So this one is the convex lens. Now come back in concave lens. Now come back in concave lens. You see here, this one is a concave lens. Boys and girls, this one is a concave lens. This concave lens has a middle part, is a thin middle part. This concave lens has a middle part, is a thin middle part. It is also thick middle part. So these are the thick edge part. So middle part is thin, but edge part are thick. Middle part is thin, but edge part are thick. So thin middle part and thick edge part. Thin middle part and thick edge part. So you can say that concave lens. Concave lens. So the lens which one middle part is thin. Middle part is thin and edge is thick is called concave lens. Is called concave lens. Is called concave lens. Now, the basic idea. In next part, I'm going to discuss the basic idea about lens. Basic idea about lens. So let's see what are the basic idea about lens. You see, this convex lens is drawn at this board, on this board. Okay, this lens has contained an intermediate line in between them. Suppose this line is L, O, L prime. This L, O, L prime line is known as axis of lens. I repeat, boys and girls, this L, O, L prime is known as axis of lens. So L, O, L prime is axis of lens. So this is the axis of lens. It's nothing but L, O, L prime. Now you see here, there's a joining line. In which part? You see, the first one is a spherical surface. So this spherical surface has a middle part, has a center point. This is the center point. And also know that the second surface is also a spherical surface. So this spherical surface has also a center point. This center point. When you connect these two center point, then we'll get a straight line. When you connect this to center point, then you get a straight line. So this straight line, I repeat it again, this straight line, okay, is known as principal axis. Suppose xy. Xy is known as principal axis. So here xy is principal axis. Is known as principal axis. So here xy is nothing but the principal axis. Okay, you see this principal axis and axis of lens intersect a particular point, intersect a particular point, that particular point is called, I repeat boys and girls, that particular point is called optical center. So here point O is called optical center. Here point O is called optical center. So X, Y and LOL prime, these two, X, Y and LOL prime, these two intersect at point O. Intersect at point O. And this
What have
point
you
O
written
is
in
called
LOL equals to A?
axis of lens. Axis of lens. Axis of lens. XY is called principal axis. And you see that the intersecting point of LOL prime and XY, just like point O, just this point O, this point is called optical center. This point O is called what? Optical center. So it's nothing but optical center. Now, the intermediate point of this center point and optical center point. This center point of the spherical surface and optical center point, the middle point in between them is called F. And this F is nothing but focus point. Focus point. So, what is focus point? Focus point is the middle point of optical center and the center point of the spherical surface. The center point of the spherical surface, the intermediate point in between O and C. The intermediate point in between O and C. This point is called focus point. The intermediate point in between O and C is called focus point. So the middle point of OC is known as focus point. The middle point of OC is known as focus point. Just like this, there is another focus point here. So it is another focus point. And this center point is the double length of focus point. That's why this center point is known as 2F. It's known as 2F. Boys and girls, this is the basic idea. These are the basic idea about lens. You see that before just discussing this point, you see about focus point. I want to say something about focus point. You see that when some part of light incident on this lens, I repeat boys and girls, when some part of light incident on this lens, if those light are parallel to each other, then you can say that those light can coincide at focus point, can meet at focus point. Since those light can meet at focus point, that's why you see that at focus point or focusing point, you can get a bright image. At focus point or focusing point, you can get a bright image. So, brightness of image depends on which thing? Brightness of image depends on here, this particular point focus. So, this particular focus point, since all of the light can incident on it, can fall on it, that's why this focus point is the brightest point. I repeat boys and girls, that's why this focus point is the brightest point, okay? This is the brightest point. Which point? This focus point. So, this focus point is the brightest point here, okay?
Sir,
Now,
why? Sir,
because
I didn't understand.
Because all of the light, if incident on the lens, coincide on the focus point, just meet on the focus point. Since all of the light falls on the lens, just coincide on the focus point, meet on the focus point, that's why you can see that the focus point is the brightest point. Because all of the light that falls on the lens coincide, meet at the focus point. I'll draw it later, no problem. So this is all about convex lens, the basic idea about this lens. Now, in your book you see that convex lens is called convergent lens. There's a line is written, convex lens is called convergent lens. Now let's see why it is called convergent lens. Let's see. Suppose this is a convex lens This is a convex lens. Then you see that this is the principal axis. So XY. This XY is the principal axis. And you see some ray of light, some parallel ray of light of principal axis falls on the lens. Falls on this lens. You see this? These false light are called incident light. These false light are called incident light. Okay? So it's called incident light. The light, those falls on the lens, are called incident light. You see this? After incident on the lens, and after diffraction, you see this? All of the light can meet a particular point on the principal axis, and that point is called focus point. So all of the ray of light falls on, coincide on focus point. Coincide on focus point. That's why this focus point looks very bright at first, and then you see that this point, all of the light can meet together here. Since all of the light can meet together at this particular point, so this is called, this lens is called convergent lens. So the another lens name of convex lens is convex lens, or its another name is convergent lens. So it's known as convex lens, or it's known as convergent lens. So it's two name here. One is convex lens and another is here convergent lens. I repeat, boys and girls. One is convex lens and another is convergent lens. Another is convergent lens. Have any question here, boys and girls? Have any question here?
Axis of lensটা স্যার একটু আরেকবার বলবেন স্যার?
Axis of lens is the intermediate line. This line in between the two parts of the lens is called axis of lens. Okay. So any more question here? Boys and girls, any more question here? Anyone?
স্যার এই ফোকাসটা স্যার একবার বুঝিয়ে দেন স্যার।
Okay. So focus point, you see that when some incident ray of light parallel to each other, these are also parallel to principal axis. Parallel to each other, these are also parallel to principal axis. Then you see this after refraction from the lens. You see this after refraction from the lens, those light falls on. Those light falls on a point on principal axis. Those light falls a point on principal axis. Since those light falls a point on principal axis, that particular point is known as focus point. So a point on principal axis that all of the incident ray can fall on, and that point F is known as focus point.
Sir, why does it always falls on F, like focal length?
This is intrinsic behavior. It's intrinsic behavior, okay? It happens.
So it's natural.
It's natural phenomena, exactly. It happens.
Okay, sir.
Okay? Now, again, what will happen for the case of concave lens? Let's see. What will happen for concave lens? So, convex lens is called here convergent lens. Okay, now, for concave lens, let's see what is happening here for concave lens. Now, boys and girls, concave lens. You see, this is a concave lens. You see, this is another concave lens. This is another concave lens. Okay? So this is the principal axis. xy is the principal axis. Xy is the principal axis. Now, suppose some incident ray falls on this lens, and those are parallel to each other. Those are parallel to each other, and also parallel to principal axis, and also parallel to principal axis. Okay. Now see what is happening here after refraction. After refraction, you see that in previous case, all of the light coincide at this focus point. All of the light coincide at this focus point. The light to dark করে দিই. All of the light coincide at this focus point. But for the case of concave lens, the opposite case happens here. That is, this is another focus point, and this is another focus point. So convex lens permit light to pass through this focus point, but this is a concave lens. Concave lens, and this concave lens permit light to pass through this focus point. This concave lens permit light to pass through this focus point. Okay, then at first I'm going to connect F with the first point like dot dot. Then ray of light pass through this direction. Second point like dot dot. Then ray of light pass through this direction. Third point like dot dot in this direction. Fourth point just in a straight line. Okay. Why I make this part of light dot dot? Because this dot dot is not the light. Because this dot dot is not the light. Just a straight line one are the light. Straight one are the light. Just the straight one are the light. So these are the light. These are the light. This is the straight one. This straight one are the light. Okay? So these are the refracted light. You see, reflected light becomes sprayed from each other. So this reflected light just becomes sprayed from each other, and they can coincide. They can coincide. They cannot coincide in front of the lens. They cannot coincide in front of the lens. Since the refracted rays here, this rays here does not coincide in front of the lens. Does not coincide in front of the lens. That's why this lens is called divergent lens. So divergence means what? Divergent means here ray of light just goes away from each other. Divergence means what? Divorce or divorce. So ray of light goes away from each other. So here you see that this ray of light goes away from each other. That's why this lens is called divergent lens. Divergent lens. So this lens is known as divergent lens. Okay. Any question, boys and girls, about this divergent lens? Any question, boys and girls, about this divergent lens? Any more question here? Okay. If you have no question, then I'm going to start my next topic. That is why convex lens is acting as a magnifying glass. Why convex lens is acting as a magnifying glass? Let's see. So my question is why a convex lens is acting as a magnifying glass. Fine glass. For it's acting as a magnifying glass. let's see. Suppose I'm taking at first a convex lens. I'm taking at first a convex lens. So this is a convex lens. I'm taking at first a convex lens. You see this is the principal axis. X, Y is the principal axis. So this is the principal axis. Now, this point, suppose is a focus point. Now this point, suppose it's a focus point. Okay. At first, I just take that some ray of light incident on the lens. If I keep that very small object at focus point, I repeat, boys and girls, if I keep that very small object at focus point, then what's happening here? From that very small object, I repeat, from that very small object, okay, at first ray of light incident or falls on this lens, incident or falls on the lens, incident or falls on the lens, okay. Then after incident on this convex lens, what is happening here? After incident ray of light on this convex lens, what is happening here? You see, after that, the refracted ray of light, becomes parallel to each other. The refracted ray of light becomes parallel to each other. And you can see a large extent version of the object. So this is the object at this end, and this is the image. AB is the image. So you can say that if you keep a very small object, I repeat, if you keep a very small object at this focus point, then you see that when ray of light incident on the convex lens from this very small object, then you see this ray of light incident on the lens. Okay, these are the light falls on the lens. So when those light falls on the lens, you see after refraction from the lens, you see a large extended and magnified image is formed here. That's why this convex lens is called